Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. I hope you're all doing great and welcome to this new video. On Ripple, wanted to make a quick video here ahead of the elections. Obviously, last time we talked about Ripple was on Wednesday, I believe. Wednesday or Tuesday, I'm not completely sure anymore. But that was when we were trying to break the downtrend here. Unfortunately, we're not able to do so. I mean, in the end, the momentum was not enough. And in general, that's the story of XRP right now, right? The momentum has dropped down significantly after that last push we had ahead of the appeal deadline. But then the appeal came through, dropped down, obviously, together with some bearish market circumstances, by the way. This was not only because of the appeal. And since then, there has been a very much a lack of momentum. And you can see on the 12-hour time frame and on the 4-hour time frame as well, you can see a clear downtrend right here. So in general, that is also what I think the most likely direction is, all right? Usually, I would say that the most likely direction for a coin is the direction that it has been going in already. But for XRP, it's a little bit more interesting, right? Because what we talked about last time as well, and that's also in light of some developments we've had last week. Last week, we had quite a lot of news again about some sort of an XRP ETF, right? And we've seen that before. We had I believe one XRP ETF filing from Canary Capital a couple of weeks back. And that's all. Like, so far, that hasn't really done anything. We did not really gain volume. We did not really gain momentum. It just wasn't that noteworthy. Also, if you take a look at so here is the Canary Capital. If you look at all the parties right now that are applying for an XRP ETF, the chance that they will be accepted, that they will be approved, is relatively low. But obviously, talking about the elections, if the elections go to Donald Trump and we get a more crypto positive or crypto accepting SEC, then all of a sudden these potential approval ratings, those will skyrocket, right? The chances of those. So I do think that XRP stands to gain a lot in the next week. It's just that if you take a look at the chart right now, and what I normally like to believe is that everything you need to know is already on the chart. Right now, there's nothing, right? We are in a strong downtrend. Sure, we have strong support right here at 50 cents. And I think ultimately, as long as the market stays relatively stable, we'll be able to hold that. But in the sense that it's a strong level, but given the volatility, I would actually say it's more likely here that we'll hold this level for a bit longer. But I do think there's a real chance, and a very high chance, that will even spike down to the next support level right here, which I would say is between 47 and 43. It's very wide, but if you historically look back at this level, we've spiked down there quite often. We've spiked down to 46, we've spiked down to 42. So in general, a spike like that, I do expect with the elections coming up. But I do think that's still a great buy opportunity. All right, if you take a look at this, XRP in the last year and 3 months has spiked down there a couple of times. I don't see any reason, even though XRP right now is not bullish, I don't see any reason why we would break down below that. Right. So in general, looking at XRP, I think fundamentally there is potential. There is no evidence of that, however. So what I would expect for now is something like this. And if we actually do get that spike down into 44, into 43, I think that's a buy opportunity. And I will certainly at least keep price alerts there and potentially buy from there, because I do think we can get at least a bounce into the same price area where we are right now. But that's what I think you need to know for now ahead of the elections. If you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.